Today we have a 2012 Volkswagen Jetta. We're replacing the right rear door actuator. So first thing we're gonna have to do is remove some panels here. They're held in some clips, so pry up on this to get this off so we can unplug here. Also gonna pry this up. There's some clips around it. There's gonna be a hidden, I believe it's either T30 or T20 screw in there. There's also a T30 down here and a T20 down here. So let's start off by prying this and this up to get this unplugged and get that hidden screw in there. And then we'll take off these screws and see if there's anything else we gotta remove. So after removing those two covers and just getting them out the way, unplugging this, you'll see a T30 here, as well as a T30 in there, right behind the window switch. And remember, we have a T30 down here and a T20 here, so let's get those out. All right, y'all. So after removing a total of 3 T30s, one down here, one there, and a T20 below, right in that area, just pried back on the bottom. I kind of just went to the side here and saw this point, pried back on that, just went around prying on it. Now we can just pick it up off of here and kind of work our way around to get it out the way. So let's go ahead and get this up and get out the way and expose the actuator. So after removing all those clips, pulling up on the top portion here, you'll just see everything come out. That window switch wire just goes to the side. We'll be stuck with the actuator cable here. You can remove it from down there on the handle. However, I'm just gonna leave it alone and just open this panel up. Just kind of working my way around with a little pry tool to get this open. And then from there, we should be able to remove the cable from the actuator itself and then just pull it out. Now with this panel open, you see where the cable connects right there. So I'm just gonna twist on this here like so, and then remove it from down there. Just kind of like a little hook. Let's see if I can do it with one hand here. But pretty much, right, you can see how it sits in there. Just kind of work its way out, and then we'll get to the actuator being replaced. The actuator is gonna be held in by the 2 bolts here. I'll get the exact number of them. They're actually kind of a special bolt. So let's get this out, and then I'll get to this here. So the actuator is going to be held by 2 bolts using this type of, I guess kind of like a torque almost, but it's one of Volkswagen's like special bolts. So you'll need this tool here to remove those 2 bolts on the side. And this cable I kind of can't remove from this angle here, so I'm just going to remove it when we get it out, but let's get this out first. So after removing those 2 special bolts, we're going to come back over here, unplug the actuator up top. With a T20, go ahead and remove this, and the actuator should come out connected to here, as well as to this cable here. After removing that T20, just kind of wiggle it out. We'll just come right out, slide out. So, oops, sorry about that. So now we're gonna go ahead and remove all these little cables here. That's for the outside door, or sorry, the inside door panel. And then for the outside, same thing. We're just gonna twist this back. Let's see, might need both my hands, but just same concept, just remove it from here and get ready to install the new one. So if you see on this cable for the outside door handle, it's kind of locked in place there. So we can't really twist it like we did the other one. So what we're gonna do is just put a little flathead in, like so, pulling it up. And then with our free, just like that, twist it, or with a free hand, twist it out. And go ahead and remove it from below. Just pops right out, boom, boom. And let's get ready to install our new actuator. So now with our new actuator here, you can see it goes in like so, in there. So we're gonna go ahead and put this outside door handle cable in, fit it in there, then snap it in here. And then we'll go ahead and also do for the inside door handle, same concept, in here, snap it in there. Once we do that, we'll go ahead and start bolting everything back into place there. So I went ahead and put everything back in, bolted down the T20 and these 2 special Volkswagen bolts. Start off with these first, then go ahead and do this last. Just do one at a time. And to check to make sure everything works, just push this down in, open it from the outside, disengage, engage it again, open it from here. So everything's good so far. So now what we're gonna do, so I already got this cover back on, we're gonna go ahead and get our door panel back on. Pushing it up top first, like so, kind of coming at an angle, like so, And then once you have those latched up top, just go ahead and snap all the pieces on the side down. So let's get this put on, then we'll pretty much be done. All right, y'all. So now we have our door panel back in place. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this back up here. Oh, and FYI, before putting the door panel in and snapping everything in, when I say snapping, like knocking, pretty much tapping all the sides in, be sure to get this wire through here first, or else you're gonna have a hard time trying to get it. So just go ahead and plug it in, snap everything in here, and then do the same up here. As you can see from this, it goes in a little angle. So, oh, wrong way. It goes in like so, and then just snap it in. So there you are. So thanks for watching, y'all. Please like, subscribe, more videos come.